If you're into drawer construction, sooner or later you're going to be cutting half-blind dovetails. Now, why half-blind? Because you only see the ends of the pins, you don't see the ends of the tails. And I tell folks, if they compare a through dovetail where you see the ends of both the tails and the pins, time to do versus the time to do here, this one is probably 2, maybe 3 times longer. Why? Well, when it comes to cleaning out between the pins, up here you have the ability to go right through. Here, you're having to work into a closed area, rather difficult. But there's some tools that make a huge difference. In fact, so big of a difference that I wouldn't cut them without it. I want to show you, I'm going to introduce you to our half-blind chisels. Now, we actually grind these by ourselves. This is the Wood River variety. This is the large one, or what I would call the regular one, and this is the small one. And then you can also get it in the IBC, again, regular and small. So the way they work, instead of having to use 2 skew chisels, a left skew and a right skew, to get into those corners, and because they're skewed, they're cut off on an angle like this, so that you can get into the left corner with this one, switch and go to the other one to get into the right corner. Problem is you're pushing through end grain and you're pushing with your line of force off center. This allows you to do both, so you can work into this corner and you can work into that corner. So much easier to use. Also, we grind them back on the edge as well so that you can get underneath those fibers. That allows you to go in there and free that up, and any stuff that's remaining has already been severed, has been severed at the bottom, and it cleans off really easy. Now, this is what you might call the regular size dovetail. It's in 13/16 inch thick stock. I've been working on a project where we do little tiny dovetails, a lot of them on these small drawers, and you cannot get a big half-blind chisel like that in there. So for that purpose, we now have our small half-blind. And like I said, you can have it either in the Wood River or in the IBC, but now in these small dovetails, you can get in there and do that same thing, and it is so efficient. Like I said, I would not cut these joints without that anymore. There you go. IBC in the 5/8 or the 3/8, or the Wood River in the 5/8 or the 3/8. Good luck with your dovetails.